And ooh, it's gonna be on Neo Aztec too. PVZ on this map. I think it's good for Zergs. I think that's good for Zergs. But anyway, here we go. Set number 3. LRM up 2-0. And is this really GoTuNk? It really is GoTuNk. Alright, so OctZerg is going to be the Teal Zerg in the 12. And GoTuNk is going to be the Blue Protoss in the 8 o'clock position. So, and yes, I see people talking about HTC changing sides as well recently. That is indeed true. What am I doing? I am doing races. Aha! Just like completely lost my train of thought. So we are gonna have our 3rd PVZ in the row. Now this is entirely LRM's fault for having like only Zerg players. Actually, that's not fair. Oya came back recently, and now they have HTC. But hey, man, PVZ, best matchup, faux show. So that's fine. I'm completely fine with this. Looks like GoTuNk is gonna scout in the wrong direction. I would imagine he's gonna make like a forge and a gateway like this. And looks like OctZerg complaining about some lag. Overlord being made. And nothing too interesting just yet. Of course, OctZerg, pretty well-known player. He likes Zerglings. We'll just leave it at that. GoTuNk, on the other hand, also pretty well-known player, but his PVZ, I must say, has not impressed me a great deal. I mean, he's a very strong player overall, but PVZ seems to be his weaker matchup, I would say. I don't know. Maybe he's just been playing like really good Zergs. I'm not really sure. I just can't remember. But I think like I think in ISL 2 he like dropped games to some not amazing Zergs. Am I remembering that right? I don't know. Oh, by the way, there are other matches being casted right now on Hacklebeast's stream. Of course, we are the 2 casters for the Gambits Cup. I think it's just us 2. I don't know. I'm doing like so many events now, I can't even keep track. But yeah, I forgot to mention him, or I think I mentioned him at the beginning of the cast, but I should have gave him a shout out earlier. So yeah, go check out Hacklebeast's stream. Show him some love. And looks like we got 12 hatch, so Nexus after Forge, good stuff. I don't know if he built a gateway here. Is that going to be Goon tight? Let's actually see. No, it looks like it's not going to be, so you can still get Goons out the top, so that's quite nice. And, oh, apparently Hacklebeast is done. Wait, what? Ifu forfeited to DM? Why? Why? What? What? Oh man, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Ifu would own DM. Especially now that GoTuNk isn't even playing for them anymore. Huh. Well. Huh. Huh. Anyway. This I don't like so much. This is now a Dragoon type wall, so he made this from a non-Dragoon type wall, which I was happy about, into a Dragoon type wall, so he's gonna kill something. He's probably gonna kill this pylon to get out. Actually, now that I think about it, he might have done that anyway, because if the pathing for the goons to get like all the way around the north side would be a little bit annoying. He might have wanted to just kill this anyway, so the goons can just like run straight out here and then just build another pylon at the top, which is completely fine. I don't really care about that. Anyway, an interesting third location for OctZerg. I don't. Was that scouted? Man, I've been glancing at the stream chat, but I don't understand this third basement at all. It's like really open, and I mean he could have just went a little further down and taken this natural, or just taken this base, which is much closer and in the same position on the map. So I don't understand why he took that base. Like, does OctZerg not know the map? I can't imagine that he doesn't. Aztec is pretty well known, or I mean a lot of players have played this map by now, so I'm quite confused about that placement. Anyway, looks like lair's done, speed is almost done for the Lings, and curious. Now, that is a lot of Lings out. Of course, as we all know, OctZerg likes his Lings, and he's gonna be able to snipe the probe. He wants to snipe the probe. Oh, looks like speed is on, so he's gonna get it. But a few more Lings do pop out. Now, is GoTuNk gonna know what's up? He's blocking the bottom part. Does that one zealot? I don't know if that one zealot actually blocks it. I think that it looks like it walls it. So it looks like this is a completely tight wall. Oh no, he shifted it. Looks like he's gonna use a probe as well. Okay, here come the Lings. How good is the wall? It's not tight yet. No, there's a gap. Oh no, there's a gap. Oh no! Oh no! GoTuNk messed up. GoTuNk messed up. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Oh man, now he's got 9. What is that? 9 speedlings, 8 speedlings in the main. And, well, he's got 2 zealots. He's got 2 zealots at least. There is a cannon making in the main. But he's going to lose a number of probes here. Oh, wow, that's a huge mistake. Oh, man, it was like right as he was readjusting his thing. And, oh, it looks like the pylon has actually caused the Corsair to get stuck at like 95%. Oh, man, the OctZerglings. The OctZerglings. Oh, dear. Oh, well, the cannon in the main does finish. So he's going to be safe for now. The OctZerg has done a ton of damage. And, I mean, he's like not even all in. He just makes more stuff. Looks like he's made a lot of drones, although not paying attention to his main. Mining here. It looks like the Corsair finally does get out. And, oh, a few random Lings going to get taken down. So that was not ideal for GoTuNk. I mean, I feel like that was just a little bit unlucky timing, because he was adjusting his Zealot probe to make it tight. And then OctZerg just like went right in there. So second gas being made, 4th hatch as well. That second gas, wow, he's actually taking double gases. So is he gonna go Mutas or Lurkers? I think he's gonna go Mutas. He's gonna go like, oh no, he's getting a Den as well though. A bit of a funny positioning here. Meanwhile, his natural's got way too many drones. Should send a couple back to the main. The balance isn't quite right there. 2 speedlings still alive in the main, and is GoTuNk going to try and trap a probe because he's not doing it right? He's building the pylon here. Anyway, he's continuing course of production. He's actually getting +1, and yes, he is going to trap his probe here to stack his Corsairs. Meanwhile, +1 is actually almost finished. So looks like GoTuNk going to go for a +1 speed lot attack here, but he has like very, very few speed lots. So I don't think the speed lots are going to do too much. The Corsairs are going to have to pull all the weight here. That's a 5th hatchery, and looks like some random Scourge. Trying to ambush a random Corsair as it flies out. There's an Archives, so looks like we have a move out now. The Zealots are already moving, but there's only 4 of them. I mean, +1 speed lots are good, but not when you have 4. Having said that, well, no, there's some more Hydras, so yeah, that's not going to do anything. The Corsairs are going to move in here. They don't have +1 yet. There's actually no Overlords. I don't think they're going to find an Overlord over here. And that's going to die. Second Sunken Colony. Let's see, 53 supply for OctZerg against 53 against 64. Looks like a pretty quick +2. I actually quite like this. You know, just making use of that forge. I mean, he got it, so might as well use it. Use it or lose it, baby. No, that doesn't really make sense. And oh man, look at that! Did you see that? The Scourge just like freaking out at the last second and turning around. Oh man, that was like those Scourge are like those people who like freak out at the last second when trying to kill themselves, and they just like stop. They flew like right up to the Corsairs, like, no, we don't actually want to die, and then they turn around and died because, you know, the Corsairs just killed them. So that was not ideal. Meanwhile, OctZerg is taking the 4th. The Corsairs did see that. GoTuNk going up to 5 gateways. And looks like +1 for the course is just now going to finish. Oh, and a DT going to come down here, probably deny this this base, going to force a cancel, I would imagine. Does OctZerg have Overlord speed? These guys going to move? Nope, it is going to be canceled. Okay. So, you know, GoTuNk isn't out of it yet. And OctZerg's late game ZVP is decent. It's not the best. But I guess we'll see. Of course, of course, GoTuNk's late game PvZ isn't the best either. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Adding 2 more gateways here. Probably. Let's see where he decides to take his third. There's actually good arguments for taking all of them. So this bottom one is very close to your natural where you're rallying your units. So it's pretty easy to secure. But obviously it is a lot more open here, so it's a little bit harder to defend when your army is away from home. Your mineral only is kind of open. You kind of have to defend this wide ramp, but obviously it's a more safe choice. On the other hand, if he goes for the top left, he only needs to defend a narrow ramp. He can put a Templar and a couple of cannons at the top, but it's a little bit further away. So, you know, pros and cons of all the bases. And it looks like OctZerg going for a relatively quick hive without being able to take his fourth. He's also supply blocked once again and getting quite high on the money. Looks like he's going for an attack here. Now, there's 4 Templar here with 1 storm apiece. Hopefully his storm is finished. Yep, looks like it is, and he's immediately getting the energy upgrade, the Kaidaran Amulet. So, you know, I think he's actually got enough stuff to just move out right now. He's actually got quite a few cannons here. Playing, I would say, a little bit scared. Although, you know, nothing wrong with being safe. I mean, earlier he only made 2 cannons against Speedlings, and he got punished for that. Interestingly, there's only 2 guys on this gas. That's definitely a mistake. Meanwhile, DT gonna deny this mineral only. Some more Scourge being made. Second evolution chamber. And looks like GoTuNk is gonna get OctZerg is gonna get a bit of a lurker contain here. It's gonna be quite annoying, but we do have a shuttle. What is in this? Looks like just a 4 Zealot drop, so nothing too fancy. Meanwhile, 2 more gateways being added, so GoTuNk going up to 9 gateways here off just 2 bases. Is that another gateway? No, this is a pylon. Doing a bit of a fastest style gateway placement. Meanwhile, 1 Overlord has made it over here. I still think he doesn't have speed, Overlord speed. And oh my god, did you see that? That shuttle just flew between 2 sets of Scourge. That shuttle pilot, man, is pretty baller. OctZerg's like not even bringing back the Scourge. And there goes the Hydra Den. Hydra Dens, though, they're pretty cheap, so it's not a huge deal. Meanwhile, Ace shuttle pilot gets taken down, and as I said, the pylon there does get killed. Although that unpowers the natural gateway, which is a little bit not ideal. And this is actually a little bit tricky to push out because, as you can see, there's like no space to actually move. Man, that must be quite annoying for GoTuNk. Might even want to just like kill the. No, I guess he can't kill the forge, obviously. But oh no, why is he running a Templars in? Oh god, those Templars had like 4 storms and he only got 1 of them off. GoTuNk not doing the most impressive contain break here, but he is going to get out because there are only a couple of units here. So yeah, not the most severe contain. Meanwhile, OctZerg taking a bit of a hidden expo here at the bottom left. He's got an Overlord now spotting this DT, but he's just not taking that base. And he's got so much money. I hope he just makes an Ultralisk Cavern. Then he can just instantly spend all the money. Oh man, OctZerg, do the macro. Do the macro. Feel the macro. Random Corsair getting Scourged, and a decent sized army is moving out towards OctZerg. Looks like he's making a lot.